In preparing for battle I have always found that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want done because he wants to do it. Plans are nothing, planning is everything. The supreme quality for leadership is unquestionably integrity. Without it, no real success is possible, no matter whether it is on a section gang, a football field, in an army, or in an office. If you want total security, go to prison. There you're fed, clothed, given medical care and so on. The only thing lacking is freedom. A people that values its privileges above its principles soon loses both. This world of ours must avoid becoming a community of dreadful fear and hate, and be, instead, a proud confederation of mutual trust and respect. Farming looks mighty easy when your plow is a pencil and you're 1,000 miles from the cornfield. Motivation is the art of getting people to do what you want them to do because they want to do it. I hate war as only a soldier who has lived it can, only as one who has seen its brutality, its futility, its stupidity. Peace and justice are two sides of the same coin. Every gun that is made, every warship launched, every rocket fired, signifies in the final sense a theft from those who hunger and are not fed, those who are cold and are not clothed. Neither a wise man nor a brave man lies down on the tracks of history to wait for the train of the future to run over him. What counts is not necessarily the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. History does not long entrust the care of freedom to the weak or the timid. The clearest way to show what the rule of law means to us in everyday life is to recall what has happened when there is no rule of law. An intellectual is a man who takes more words than necessary to tell more than he knows. You don't lead by hitting people over the head, that's assault, not leadership. There's no tragedy in life like the death of a child. Things never get back to the way they were. When you put on a uniform, there are certain inhibitions that you accept. Pull the string, and it will follow wherever you wish. Push it, and it will go nowhere at all. Politics ought to be the part-time profession of every citizen who would protect the rights and privileges of free people and who would preserve what is good and fruitful in our national heritage. If a problem cannot be solved, enlarge it. There is no glory in battle worth the blood it costs. I think that people want peace so much that one of these days government had better get out of their way and let them have it. May we never confuse honest dissent with disloyal subversion. Only Americans can hurt America. Here in America we are descended in blood and in spirit from revolutionists and rebels, men and women who dare to dissent from accepted doctrine. As their heirs, may we never confuse honest dissent with disloyal subversion. Any man who wants to be president is either an egomaniac or crazy. Some people wanted champagne and caviar when they should have had beer and hot dogs. Should any political party attempt to abolish Social Security, unemployment insurance, and eliminate labor laws and farm programs, you would not hear of that party again in our political history. I despise people who go to the gutter on either the right or the left and hurl rocks at those in the center. Humility must always be the portion of any man who receives acclaim earned in the blood of his followers and the sacrifices of his friends. Things are more like they are now than they ever were before.